Many of us have probably done it. You know, found that cute little handheld emulator that once we got it home, we wanted to kick ourselves for spending money on it, even though they said it was supposed to be the best. Hi, my name is Amy Vishwanathan and welcome to Techie Housewife. In my hands, I have one such handheld that is supposed to be really great. This is the Powkiddy V90. Am I skeptical? A tad bit. But this thing, from what I saw online anyway, seems to be very promising. So let's open it together. Okay, here we go. I'll just show you the box a little bit here. It is a 64-bit game, it says. Supports arcade, GBA, FC, SFC, Sega game series, and it supports multilingual language. This shows what the buttons are, so they have it right on the outside of the box. And this shows what you have in the box and the colors as well. So let me just get my little knife out. Woo, yeah. And we'll just cut right into that. Always close the knife. I know I say that every time, but accidents happen. Here we go. And we opted for yellow. Let's see what else comes in here first before I actually get to that. I'm just curious what they give with it. It should have a USB cable and a manual as well. Yes. I'll just keep that manual. Oh yeah. We have the manual and a USB cable. I'm taking those out because that was really hard to get out. If you can see that, this is what we have. I'm assuming this is volume control. We have a little battery area. So looks like that's replaceable if it ever dies. Looks like the on and off switch. And this is where the little TF card goes. Oh look, we also have our little trigger buttons. And this, it is plastic, but it doesn't feel real cheapy, if that's a word. But it feels pretty strong. I mean, I could see you dropping it a couple times or something. It should stay intact. It feels like a Nintendo SP, and I think it looks really cool. The color is pretty, actually. I wasn't sure that I would like that yellow, but... Well, let me show you the buttons first. Can you get a good look at those? Okay, so I want to power it on so we can look at the screen. Wow. Did you see how bright that is? Okay, it is starting. Oh, okay. We have a huge list here. You have Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Famicom, and it just keeps going down the line. So, okay, wow. There's Neo Geo as well. Arcade games. I will go to PlayStation. Let's see what games we have. It looks like they are missing some games on here that I would love to play. They do have Contra. I'm not really a Contra person, but let's go see what that looks like. I do know a little bit about that game. Okay, it's loading. Can you hear the volume? It's pretty, seems like it's going pretty good. I just turned it up some more. This is where you charge it, by the way, and it's the headphone outlet. I mean, this screen is so good. It's vibrant. Let's hit start here. Even the colors for loading, they're so bright. I can see them like far away. This game is a little bit of a darker game, so I'll play a brighter game after this. I just want to see how responsive it is. We'll start a game. I hope you can really see this well. Just hope you can. The screen is huge for such a small device. I mean, they didn't skimp at all for how much viewing space you have. And the buttons seem really nice. I mean, I haven't pushed them much or anything, but space-wise, your fingers can touch them individually. I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, I think that they've done a really good job with the buttons and everything, and the placement of those. Let me see. I wonder if I can hit start. Whoa, that's loud. Wow. Let me turn it down a little bit. So as you can hear, this is very loud. I have to turn it down because my ears are really sensitive to high-pitched noises, but it's loud and has a very clear speaker. It's way louder than many other small devices that I've played with, and that's really good because sometimes you can't really hear what the characters are saying in a lot of the other small handheld. It doesn't look like they've cut too many corners. They've put in good speakers. The plastic is good, it's sturdy. The screen is excellent. I mean, look, the whole screen is pretty much showing me the game, and you can see it. You can see it clearly. And the buttons seem decent. I'll know once I start playing, but let's just start playing then. I don't know how to play properly, so okay, so shoot him. Yeah, very responsive, and there's no ghosting, which is very surprising. This is really fun, actually. What do I do to that guy? Do I shoot that guy? Can I shoot him? But they're jumping. He's doing the roll when he jumps. See? It's working great. And it still sounds like the old arcade-ish sound effects as well. So I really like that. It's not hard to use. My fingers are fitting on the buttons with no problems. When I push a button, it does what it's supposed to. There's no lag. It's not sticking. I really like this. And again, it's not sinking in or anything when I'm holding it. So the quality, they have not really skimped on quality, even though it is just a little kind of random emulator. And let's see, how do I get back? Okay, so this little button right here will take you back, and it asks if you want to resume the game, save, load, and exit is down at the bottom. So looks like it has extra stuff too. So I want to exit. I want to go back to the main menu. Select start. Okay, so let me see, what do I have here? Let me go with the top. Let's go Game Boy Color. Now, let's go down. Super Mario Brothers. How about we play that? We have to play a Mario Brothers game, right? I love it. It's so much fun. That's loud. Original. New. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Wait, I gotta get... Wait, how do I do this? Okay. I gotta get my bearings on it. Yes, if you can see this, there's no ghosting. I don't know how well you can see that. Don't judge my playing right now. I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's responsive. So we've seen the PlayStation platform, and now we're looking at the Game Boy Color platform. Oh, I missed that. And there we go. I would totally recommend getting this. This is the Powkiddy V90. Look it up. There's 3 colors, I believe, and I believe you can see the screen. Look how bright it still is, even from this distance. For a handheld emulator, that is crazy. I'm just going to turn it off. conserve the battery. So if you do love emulators and you're looking for something that has somewhat of a Nintendo SP feel, this is your emulator. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Seriously, it is not like all of the other ones we've tried that have been total failures. This actually feels and plays like you're almost playing an SP, except I think the screen might be better. Not only that, you can enjoy so many different games on this. And speaking of that, as far as emulation goes, it is a very gray area. There are many differing opinions on it, but that is not something I want to go into here. There is, however, a firmware update on this that is supposed to, and also allows for different skins to be used. So what I'm going to do is update the firmware, and then I'm going to come back and see if it really made a difference or not. And I will see you after that. Okay, I am back, and I have updated the firmware for my Powkiddy V90. Now, let's take a look and see if there's any difference. Okay, let's open this up and get it turned on. Now, immediately we can see a difference here. Completely different screens. Different intro. Okay, it's loading. And another thing is different. This right here has given us a completely different menu and way of doing things. So what we need to do, this will show us the emulators. If we hit the left or right button, it goes back and forth. And this is how we're going to scroll through and select what we need. So let me just go through and go to configurations. And in configurations, you'll see what we can do there. It allows you to change all these settings, which is nice if you would like to select other languages or anything. You got Turkish, Swedish, Spanish, Slovak, Russian, Portuguese. Oh, you got 2 different Portuguese, Polish, and the list goes on. But we will stay with English if it ever gets back to it. There we go. Okay, you hit the start button to go out, which I did. Now it will show you like your battery life and everything right there. Let's see. Now if we keep going, we can turn off the system. So these are settings. And you can go back and be as exit from that. So this is system themes right here. So we're going to go in there and you can go in and change the skin, the wallpaper, the background scale, skin colors. And when you go into skin colors, it like talks about bars and everything like that. You can change all kinds of different things. You have many options here, which is really cool. Honestly, I feel that even though I thought the screen looked so good earlier, it looks much smoother now. So I do see a difference there. I really love this theme it has going on. Okay, so I just need to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so we have our emulators. Let's see. We can do Game Boy. I love the way that looks. It's so cute. We have Game Boy Advance. We have Famicom NES, Super NES. I think I want to go here. So I believe what you have to do is go down and select what it is. And then once you do that, it'll automatically load correctly the next time. So on here, Super NES is actually Super Famicom. So it's SFC. It's however you have your ROMs named in your system, I believe. So once I go in there, I find all the ROMs that I have saved for that particular folder. And I believe once you go in and do this, you don't have to do it again, but we will check that out once I'm finished here. I want to do Super Mario World because it's my absolute favorite SNES game. Oh, I love that. It brings back so many memories. Okay, here we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. This is my favorite. Yay! Gotcha! And I got a free man. What up? Okay, I just have to get my fingers used to... Yes, that worked. Okay, there might be, on this particular game, a slight lag maybe, but I'm not positive. It could be because I'm not completely used to this, how close they are together here. Oh, boogers. Yay! I know this is probably really boring to you guys. Maybe I'll forward it a bit. It's working perfect now. So it played pretty well. I think a couple of issues I was having was just me getting used to the actual controls. So let's go exit. Okay, so I just want to see if I have to do this again or if it will load. Oh, okay, it does load, so that does work. So once you go in and you select the folder that matches the system you're using, you don't have to do that again. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back out and SMS plus. Okay, so I've arrived here where I want to play Sonic, and as you will see that we already did that one here, so it did open again properly. That's really cool. I want to open it, launch the game, and play. This is my favorite Sega game. Absolute favorite. I played this for hours, and it's back in a time, both of actually SNES and this one, I had to hit pause and pray that nobody would go over and unpause it and mess up my game. It took hours to finish these things. Okay, yay! Okay, gotta get used to it. Okay, so I mean, it could be, let's see. Okay, so I can't quite do the run jump like I do in my normal game. So it's a little bit different, but again, there's no ghosting. These run super smooth. And I think they work pretty good for what it is. Whoa. So, yeah, I think it did enhance the performance a little bit. It does look a lot smoother, a little more vibrant, actually, I think. So, great job on that. Yes, I love this game. But the labyrinth zone on this is crazy hard. Thank you for joining me. That is all I have for you today. If you have any questions about this or what I've done, once I get the video finished for how to update the firmware, I will link that in the description below. If you happen to find one of these and you can pick it up or you can order it from somewhere, I would do it if I were you. If you love emulation handhelds, do it. You will love this. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have one of these and you want to put your 2 cents worth in, please leave a comment below. Also, share this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell button, and you will be notified as soon as any new content is uploaded. Also, don't forget that once I reach 100 subscribers, I am giving away a brand new Game & Watch. So please, I will link that video below as well. And when you watch that video and comment, your name will be put into the drawing for the brand new Game & Watch. And as always, have a game-tastic day.